Hi everyone, Diggeh here, and welcome back to Lil Gator Game in the Dark. Whoa. I'm actually pretty rested today after last stream was crazy. That was over 5 hours of solid voice acting pretty much. But before we get into it all, let's say hi to everybody. Up to the top we go. Hi, honey. I'm waving with my powerful sword. Whoa, boom, boom, yeah, oh, and I bought myself a bunch. Yes, the DLC actually just came out a couple of days ago. Gator, look at these very handy links that take you to a some lovely links here. And it's currently 30% off. Oh, under $10 for the DLC. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag but what if. Hashtag actually not sponsored this time. I'm just a Lil Gator Game lover, so I have dumped all the links here for you. Yeah, the DLC just came out. It's super duper awesome. Oh, sorry, saying hi to everybody. Hello, Grumble. Also, thank you for the 28 months, Grumble. That's almost a year. Wow. Hello, Emily. Hello, Nestor. Hello, welcome in, everyone. Yes, today is understandably going to be a lurk day if you weren't here last time. It's always a lurk day here because we're a lurker-friendly channel if Anonymous follows. Never feel pressured to talk, or if there's a game you don't want spoilers for, chill in the background. I'm not going to call you out. New idea, though. Imagine this. Actually, bad idea. You know, good idea, bad idea from Animaniacs? Good idea. Let your lurkers relax and chill. Bad idea. A redeem that pops up a Mario Kart style item roulette. It goes ding, 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 and it specifically calls out someone who's in the audience. Oh boy, you would leave that stream so quickly. I always forget there's people out in this world that will open their viewer list and be like, "Oh, hey, guess what? Chuckles33, I noticed you're not talking. You're not even following yet. What's your deal, Chuckles33? Am I not entertaining for you?" Ugh. That's not the vibe here, fortunately. Yes, enjoy your lurk. Wowzers. Okay. So today, we're going to be working toward 100% of the DLC, which we did complete last time in a very long stream. Wowie zowie. Also, hi Arcanic. A very long stream with a lot of voice acting, and instead of making it a super duper long stream with even more voice acting, I decided to save myself and be responsible. So I've got my voice ready to go today. I've had a weekend of rest ready to try to remember the voices, which I should, because it was relatively recent. You know, I see a character, I pretty much just give them the voice on the spot. What did Chuckles33 do? I don't get the reference, but it's funny. Oh boy, I've seen the lurker callouts. I've been around this town for quite some time, gang. I've been streaming for over 5 years. I've seen a lot of channels, and that is the quickest way to get you to leave. I've always wanted to be lurker friendly, so I had that as part of my DNA from relatively close to the start. I think pretty much always. I've always been a guy that's like, I mean, you could just pop in and chill if you want, you know, no pressure. I yap a lot. I yap the whole time. That's what I do. Called out mid-lurk before. Oh no, Emily. Ooh, that's rough. That's when you leave the channel and never go back. Oh, that's right. I should. I'm control over here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my control over here. Just yeah. So we're gonna be working to 100%. There's some new characters we have to find, or rather, characters we missed during our journey because the underground is very, very, very deep and vast, and we need to remember our landmarks. Look at my notes. The roots are with the candles, so we follow the candles to get to the big roots of the tree. The flowstone goes to the metal caverns, the wires and cart tracks go to the mines, and the bricks take us to the lighthouse, which is the main area. Yes. And we have a couple of the challenges to do as well. Basically, each of the teens have a trial of a more difficult version of their thing, except for, I think, the bat what was your name? Oh, I wrote them down. That's right. Thank you, me. Emilio. Yes. Emilio was the one where we had to do the film section. I think we just have to redo it. I don't know. But as you can tell by this little indicator on my save file, the in the dark part is quite very much not 100%. I would like all of that to be 100%. Yes. Yes, please. Yes, yes, yes. Although I think that the challenges might be optional. Because I remember, or if I'm forgetting, I think that the main game had some that were optional too if you wanted to redo them. I don't know. It's been like 3 years since I streamed the main game. Without further ado, let's hop back into it. Yes, and also, of course, one more time. We're going into the... I beat the game last stream. I beat the DLC last stream, rather. So there will be DLC spoilers, and it will be obvious, I guess, because it does the Lil Gator Game thing where all the characters are gathered around a place. I guess that's not really big spoiler. It doesn't matter. Let's go. Yippee! You've been given an indicator. Now I must prepare my voice to yap. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, here's where we stopped last time, because, boy, I had a lot. We've got... How did I say it? I compared it last time to when you're doing the Undertale or the Deltarune run back. You know, at the very... Like when you're going back through everything to talk to everyone. That's a lot of yapping, so I've preserved my voice until this very moment. Slides towards you. Let's talk about what we got here. First things first, we were missing 2% of the confetti, which means we got to go swinging around to find stuff. We got 6, 7, and 7, which means that in each of those different categories I talked about earlier, the different places, there's a couple of pals we didn't find, interestingly enough. Or maybe they appear after the game. I don't know. I'm going to assume they were there and I couldn't find them. All right, let's get on our merry way and go on a grand adventure. I know that for the race redo, the more difficult version without people stopping, looks at my notes, Amberly, we're going to need to use probably a combination of the dash and... can we have that equipped at the same time? Just dash and run, I guess. Oh, maybe we can actually swing and dash. Yeah, okay. First things first, we don't need the drone yet. I'm going to go ahead and slap the spiderweb on, which is our literally like Spider-Man spiderweb. We have web slinging action in Lil Gator Game in the dark. It's awesome. I just swang away from everyone. We have to see what everyone's talking about. I gotta get a cute picture first, though. Whoa, floppy gator. Whoa, whoa. Oh, oof, that's gotta hurt. Somewhere deep in these caverns is more characters and some confetti I didn't bonk. Now, as we tried to do last time, if you remember, he's stalling before he has to do a billion voices at the same time. We have the megaphone. The megaphone will shout out where the next characters are. And we tried to use it last time because it was a thing from the main game. But since Darklord was Darklording, we couldn't megaphone over Darklord. But now that Darklord isn't Darklording, he's a buddy, we can use it. I suppose I've prolonged the inevitable. We have a lot to talk about here. There's going to be some... Probably everyone's going to have new dialogue, and if not, that will save my voice. I know Buddy's here, at least. Okay. What's up, gang? Looks like Operation Tom Town was a sweet, sweet success. Operation Tom Town! Well, I guess it is your town. I officially declare every last kid here a card-carrying citizen of the Playground Kingdom. A billion voices at the same time, good old Diggeh Legion Many Mouths. Or is it pronounced like Many Mouths? Or Manimouths? Manimouths, like a ye old regal dialect. Diggeh Manimouths. Now, do we have any infrastructure down here or actual cards to carry? No, we do not. But I'm a big picture kind of guy, Diggeh, so I take my little victories. Now that we know this place is down here, we should visit more often. Maybe. But what if the door's closed again? I'm sure I can get in contact with someone and call ahead. Or, I don't know, we learned a lot today. Maybe we'll find our own way in again.
Whoa, you would break in with us?
Well, I can hardly condone outright vandalism, but there are a lot more entrances now, right? For the Paragons. It doesn't hurt anyone to be resourceful. Points at the, like, 17 waterfall ladders we can take between here and the upper region now. Upper region, the island.
Hey, dude. Sorry about earlier. I was still mad at Buddy and worried about the town, but I should have let you cook. Thanks to you, I got nothing to worry about at all now.
Yeah, Playground Town will live forever.
Yeah. You think somebody will make us break it down before we leave?
Nope.
Well, alright, that settles that. Long live Playground Town.
It is a pretty big chunk of cardboard up there. Kind of a lot to deal with. It'll stay there forever, asterisk, until it rains.
Alert! Agent Diggeh, special mission incoming from the government. President Avery needs you to, let them show you all the cool spots they found later.
Yeah, okay, sounds like fun. I mean,
Sounds serious. The government knew you were the Gator for the job. Yeah, serious work. Serious work. Serious work.
how's it going, buddy?
Good. Things are good. I just don't want to mess it all up again.
It'll be okay. Everyone messes up sometimes.
Yeah? Hey, yeah! Everyone else messes up all the time. I get to mess up too. My suffering and solitude ends today. I will accept nothing but acceptance. Whoa! I shall have my fun whether everyone else likes it or not.
Like how his name is uncapitalized but punctuated. Yeah, A for exclamation mark. Hi, Virgil. Welcome in. We're playing the new DLC, or rather, we're playing the end of the new DLC. We're starting back up to work toward 100%.
Wait, I mean, we're all going to have fun together. Or else.
Okay, that I can get behind. Yep, we got everyone here to talk to again. And then we gotta go find the new peeps. I admit, I'm astonished by the way this all played out. But in hindsight, it was obvious. You turned villain after villain to your side today. What was one more literal child's play? I wonder, would this all make a compelling story for the screen? Do you think? Yes, yes! I can see it now. Oh, it's good. It's working. Oops. Never mind. It turns into mushy award bait at the end. Yawn. But maybe, if the right characters met a terrible fate along the way. Oh, well then you've come to the right place. Very comfy, cozy vibes here. I got a lot of voicing to do. Did I talk to Amberly first by mistake? It's fine. Man, watching all these kids run around, does it make you feel like old? Girl, I'm achy and loud noises irritate me. I feel old all the time. Sucks to be you. I'm never getting old. I'm gonna be catching waves at 80. Psh. Yeah, you do all that. I'll be happily napping off my joint medication in the cabana. The cabana. So you guys just exploded your own monsters, huh? Yep. Lost fair and square. Axed it on the spot. Wish I had thought of that. Maybe I could have fudged it earlier. Like, ooh, my monster is a ghost, so it's invisible. Solve this algebra homework to exercise it. Sure, if you want to fail algebra. If you were dealing with Jill, maybe, but you got the frog. Avery? Oh, come on. There. Nah, you're right. I never had a shot. Do I have a stream schedule? I sure do. I usually update the site directly on my actual Twitch schedule, but I do post them on Blue Sky as well. I don't actually have a socials command. I should probably do that. Socials command. Oh, remember that for later. Yes. Surprisingly, I don't have that yet. Or maybe I did. I had to clear it out for all the different event commands I had to make. Wowie zowie! Wowie zowie! Did I say hi, Grumble? Hi, Grumble. If that is a second hello, then that's a double value. Whoa. I wouldn't say it again anyway. It's time to play. Do I remember every single voice? The answer is yes. My brain is still overflowing. Did you say this last time or is this new? My brain is still overflowing of high concept ideas. Maybe I could email the park and convince them to commission a mural in this public square. I don't think I've seen anyone take care of this park in several years. Oh, is this? I think they actually do have the same dialogue. Hold on. Okay. Well, that saves me a lot of reading then. Thought for sure they were gonna pull the old everyone's got new dialogue thing, so I gotta say stuff again. There is one person we do need to see again. I believe that. Oh, settle down. Whoa, photo op. Whoa. Whoa. How do I angle you? Whoa. 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 Lil Gator. Fine, jump this way. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. We needed to talk to Heather again, right? She said to visit her later. Okay. Well, looks like everyone else still has the same dialogue, so it's time to go adventuring. Here's a grand question, though. Do we want to explore organically, or do I want to megaphone from the start? I kind of just want to swing through, because I was very much a pickaxe, balloon, Beyblade main. I mean, legally distinct battle tops. So maybe we'll do a little exploration first before we start megaphoning. We can use the staircase rather, to head to the... I believe that goes to the caverns as well. Yeah, it leads over this way. You can see the pipes from the upper area. Oh, this is so fun. Oh. That was quick. We're already at our challenge again. Okay, so how many... I think at minimum there's at least one person missing from every area, so... I think what I want to do is, I guess we'll start with the challenge. Now, this is going to be pretty tough because we aren't going to have all the characters holding us back, as long as you're not mega phoning it in. It could be easy to phone it in. I could just mash A and skip the dialogue, but who would ever do such a thing? Lil Gator Game is a precious experience, and I will give it my all, which I always do, actually, with great gusto. Now, the most important decision of all, do I want to use the jousting lance or the flash step? Well, I mean, we gotta use the flash step to look stylish, right? You know, I actually probably should have... Okay, there we go. It's just a quick refresher. The new items in this DLC have charms on them, and each charm has a different effect. So, like, the pickaxe you get from the start is slam, so you can destroy rock formations and things, and there's dashing and spin jump and hovering. So I think since we have the max amount of stars, we should be able to just dash, and then also whatever doesn't deal with that, we can Gosh, I mean, can we just swing the whole time? This is going to be interesting. So Amberly's challenge is to do the race without everyone else interfering, which will be tough, but I wonder if I can just swing the whole thing, because we have to go through loops. Okay. So I did read their dialogue last time, but since we're doing it, might as well. Back for another race? No friends this time. Show me what you got on your own. Can I use all my goofy little gadgets? Do my silly little whimsical dance? Duh, without those you wouldn't even have a shot. So, you up for a fair race? Yeah. Bet. Let's dive. Okay, we're gonna flash step and swing. 3, 2, 1, go! I forgot where I need to go, actually. I went good the wrong way already. This is off to a riveting start. Oops, and I grabbed the ground. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Oh, we don't actually, maybe we don't even need to swing. There's no way Oh, I'm gonna need to get the tracks better here. Did that not count? Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Can't believe I won that. I didn't deserve that W. Not bad. For still using tricks. I don't mind. When I beat your time on Finn, I'll know I've really made it. So, you know, come back whenever and send me some good times to beat. Cool. That accomplishes nothing, but it was cool. Now we go looking for a new friend. There's got to be someone around here. Someone mysterious. Actually, I think the toughest thing is going to be finding the 2% confetti that we need to break. Holy moly, this little guy. Holy moly, it's Dolly. Hi, Dolly. Yeah, we're playing Lil Gator Game in the dark today. This is the new DLC that just came out. And by DLC, I mean it's a brand new giant underground adventure. And you get to swing like Spider-Man. Sold. Sold. Look, beautiful. Also, I can ride in a minecart. When you connect with the tracks, you get to go wee. Literally perfect. No notes. 10 out of 10. Wow. It's good to see you. Hope you've been well. I'm looking for new friends to find. We're doing some adventuring. Oh, wait, you. I missed you. Pardon me. I have to... Don't mind me, dog. I gotta toss some Beyblades real quick. You know what they say. Let it rip. Wow, they really stack. I didn't realize just how much they stacked here. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say it's gonna be pretty tough to find the extra confetti baddies because that 2% isn't really tracked on the map. You can't megaphone it. A Beyblade a day keeps the sadness away. The funny thing is, there actually is a description for that reads, this is a battle top, of course. Let it, and I cannot stress this enough, rip. Yes. That is a legally distinct version. No, we had another one last night. Or last stream. What was it? I didn't write it down, it's fine. But I did write down string cheese cotton candy. Would you like some string cheese cotton candy made from the moon cheese, Dolly? String cheese cotton candy. Would that be good? I don't know. Could you microwave it? Ooh, this idea gets better and better, potentially. I don't know. Oh, this is the bat room that had the bats in it. Yeah, I was thinking about... I forgot how we got to the idea, but... A little deranged. But think about it. Think about it. String cheese cotton candy. Like, you could have floss, or you could have string cheese. Yeah. But it's made from cheese from the moon. I found you, faker. Ooh, lunged at the fella. Actually, I wonder... Oh, it's still 98%. Okay. Oh, heck yeah, Dolly. I'm glad that's going well. Yippee! Very excited for you. Always. Yeah, you got this. That's nothing to sneeze at. Whoa, I almost fell down. I needed to fall down because there's nothing left in here.
Always cheering you on. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You like the little Gator Game fit? Tabby made this when we did our collab. It's been a couple years, huh? I still got it. I have my iconic pointy hat and the sword.
Absolutely banger fit. Oh, thank you, Dolly. But we know the credit goes to Tabby. Yes.
And also, Hakun is here. Thank you, Hakun. Thank you. Thank you. You're so right. We really got to get back to it. I just know that the next time we play Sute Hakun, it is going to be a 45-minute puzzle that I'm going to be stuck on. I think it was like in the 80s or something, 70s. We sure do, Dolly. I think that stage we left off on was literally mostly flat, and I would have to build a square case, a case of stairs made of squares, the square case. So the goal right now is basically we're just going to be swinging around and seeing if we find that character we're missing and some confetti. And then otherwise, we're going to start using the megaphone afterwards. I kind of just want to enjoy the vibes, you know? It's a big, beautiful underground. Oh, wait! We also, how could I forget? Of course, we have cryptids. Add that to the list. Cryptids. Wait, actually, yeah, because every region has cryptids. Is that part of the percentage? Anyway, let's grab this. Another cryptid for our axolotl friend. One of the best voices I improv'd. It's like it's just such a goofy Gus. If someone was named Goofy Gus, that's what they would sound like. You'll see. I forget where Gus is. It's not even Gus's name. I don't even know you. You don't know me. But I do get to swing everywhere and it's awesome. Yeah, we have to find every cryptid in every region. That's the roots. We've gone too far. However, the axolotl is there. I don't know or remember where the axolotl is in this region. Was that the... It wasn't, no. Darklord was over here bragging about how he found a red glow stick that was different in some way. I forget what it was. But now we're buddies with Buddy. Are we back down here? Wow. We've already looped back to the lighthouse. I guess at this point we might as well go to the roots. But it's surprising that we didn't see a new person on our little flight. On our grand adventure. Okay. Well, I mean, we've already made it over to Ruth. So we might as well do Ruth's challenge. Whoa. Ooh, that's a nice shot. Wow, wow, wow. It's hard to take a good dramatic shot of web swinging when you've already flown. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lil Gator Game. Okay, axolotl. I got a new cryptid for you. Weller Doppel. No, Weller Dropple. Like you're dropping from a well.
A Weller Dropple. Funny name, yes. For a very funny cryptid. Science has, so many questions for it. The, sticks on the head, they are arms to hang, to hide beside vines? Or maybe, antlers to rise from the ground like fungus? And the drippy goo, it helps to hide or to shoo away predator? Maybe we borrow for medicine? Who will say? Only time. It is good to remember, funny ones are still very, important.
Absolutely stellar advice, I think.
You have done it. You have found locations of all the cryptids to be found in the world.
Oh, well, that was quick. We were just missing that one. Ah.
I'm lying, you know this. There's more in the world.
Of course, I shall be ever vigilant for more real-life cryptids.
Yes, but even though the real research is not done, the pretend research is very done because of you. Thank you. Here, this is to be, the final prize.
What is it?
Oh, we're friends of Nod now.
It is my dream to locate many cryptids, but the goal is like, the hobby, very expensive hobby. So I am no fool. I must choose a career to pay for the hobby, a career that is more easy to obtain. This is why I will be an astronaut and also basketball professional.
Whoa, awesome. Can you really do all that stuff at once?
Yes, you see, there are maybe cryptids in space, so, 2's for 1, and basketballs will be very easy, because I am tall.
Oh, Nod, never change.
But do not worry, when I am an astronaut, basketball's cryptozoologist, I will not forget you, my friend.
Nod ... is awesome. You have to really emphasize the triple dots. Okay, what you got for me? A rocket?
Firework. Pachoo!
Whee! Whee! Well, Gator, you missed the truck. We're not aiming for the truck. Yeah, we can be the first Gator underground in the moon underground. We gotta search for the underground moon cheese for the... I don't know. It's awesome, though. Thanks for the follow. An incredible display of flight for all to see. That's actually a really good way to get around, though. I kind of want to keep that out, but I love the web swinging. Oh, that's right. We have to go over to... Well, pardon me, coming through. Ruth's challenge, which is going to require... Not that. Moon cheese for moon nachos? Yes. Very much so. Oh. You set up shop over here, too. I didn't realize you had a location. Let's get a pic together. Why do you look like you have a resting T-pose? I think that's a fantastic thing.
Dang, that girl who her snore is, so crazy big. She made my devices to give strange reading. Is she maybe a cryptid herself? Haha, no, she is not. But, I do check the measurements just in case.
Beep, 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 beep. I think you're detecting a cheeseburger with this grill. Oh. I think I may have, you know, let's just push that back up real quick. Yeah, there we go. It's not broken. It's just, it took a little nap, didn't it? A little eep, beep, beep, beep. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out, man. Whew. Brilliant escape. 10 out of 10. Nod will never find me now. Cheeseburger. How's this hiding? 10 out of 10. Yeah, I knocked over the grill. I don't on Patapon. She is not, but I am Nod. Gosh, I have to find my way back now. It's down here, I believe. It was like that when I found it. Goodbye! Whoa. Okay. You know what they say, grills just want to have fun? I'm gonna slam a portobello mushroom on there. Gonna put some veggies. Okay, so for Ruth's challenge, we're going to need to probably do more while she's more attentive. I wonder if the best idea is to kind of dual wield. We can paint blaster and battle top. I don't know if a special action counts as moving for her to detect us. I guess we'll find out. You know, now that I got some rest, I bet it'd be way harder to sneak past me. I could probably round up some more skeletons. I cannot focus with Nod in the background. I don't know if Nod has been there the whole game in that one section. I don't know if Nod was appearing there during what we were doing during the main DLC, but I can't unsee Nod just standing there in the spotlight. The grill I knocked over. Professional. I could probably round up some more skeletons. If you want to let me take another crack at catching you, I bet Nod's gonna catch me too. How about it? Feel like one more spy mission? Call me Agent Diggeh. Yeah.
Toss those skeletons. Pew! Oh, there's definitely a lot more baddies to bonk. Time to take out these skeletons, super spy. I'll signal you when there's danger. Green means go, yellow means watch out, and red means stop.
You know the drill. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it did count. Okay. Hey, what?
Abort, get them out of here.
We gotta wait just in time, Agent Diggeh. She's asleep, but be careful out there. Remember, yellow means watch out, and red means stop.
We got some exclusive dialogue for that.
Cool. All right. Well, we definitely can't use the paint blaster. Do you think? Do you think that the bowling boom's gonna be any better? Do you think I can just toss it? What if I just go like, whoop? Oh, it goes in the wow order. Well, I mean, I think the Beyblades didn't count last time. Would it be? What if we cheesed it with the drone? Do you think we're gonna get caught for that? Whatever, go my scarab. Oops, just completely dashed by mistake. Wait, is that not? That's not counting. Pew, pew. Oh, bold strategy. Blah. Ooh. Tosses my Beyblades, nondescript. Okay, I'm not gonna accidentally drone myself or firework myself. Maybe we switch to the gunk. Because the gunk can hit multiple. I think I'm being a little too stealthy. I don't really need to.
But it's more fun this way because I go pew, pew, pew.
Miss every shot like a stormtrooper. Pew! Go, my gunk! Exactly, Cube. That's what they always say. Yeah. It's an official Beyblade thing from the anime, probably. Definitely. Oh, yeah. I remember you're a trickster, because I can go like, well, bam, and then kablamo! Wow, 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 wow. Where are the rest of them? Over here? Whatever, go, my gunk.
Oh, that was a triple shot! Whoa!
What the? You got your shield on? Not the Pokemon. Yippee! Gets a determined look on face, turns hat backwards. Whoosh! Zooms in on face. Gunk attack! Pachoo! So you can just repeat that now. But we're good to go. So we can switch back to... Oh, I mean, the rocket's really cool, but I do love the web swinging. I don't think we've given it enough love. Look at this. Literally, if you're looking for a new Spider-Man game, Lil Gator Game's got your back. And the cool thing is, actually, I should try this above ground too. I think once we're done with everything, I'm gonna play with the new toys above ground. I'll make a note of that so I don't forget. Okay. Take new toys above ground. Yes. Okay. Don't worry, Cube, I got you. Oh, that's a vortex. I don't think I specialize in vortexes. Oh, you're back. Okay, phew. Whoa! Oh gosh. I mean, you seem to be an infinite cycle. Does that mean that you can still watch streams, though? Because technically that would mean you're okay. You're just kind of... I think we would need to bring you some snacks. I think that's the most important thing. Here's the squirrel. Oh, you're back. Oh, there you go again. Oh, yes, the iconic unplummet. 5 seconds watching streams, 5 seconds in the vortex. What's in the vortex? Cookies? But then you would already have snacks, so maybe not. Wait, there's a stinker! Tosses my Beyblades at you. Still at 98% confetti? Really? It's gonna be really tough to 100% that. Did I do this one? I forget. Oh, this is new. Wait, there's a new friend. Look. Did you see them? Blocked by the go. Oh. Okay, you know what we gotta do? We have to win this race to meet our new friend. Ready, go. Hi. Oh, sorry, no time. Meow. Yippee. New friend. Oh, who are you? Shouldn't be.
Hi.
Hi, Pater. Hi.
A sea witch cursed my bouncy balls. Now they go the wrong way.
The wrong way?
Yes, they go the wrong way.
What does that mean?
Here.
Oh, okay, I got some bouncy rubber balls. But they go the wrong way?
Yes, they go the wrong way. I put slimes around. Throw the balls at them.
Like, to save you from the monsters?
Okay.
Okay, fear not, citizen. I'll rescue you from these creepy slimes.
Okay. I put slimes around.
Oh, there they are! The creepy slimes! I gotta beat them up. Rubber ball must be filled with up dog. What's up dog? Anyone know? I have to know what up dog is. They do go the wrong way. They're gravity defying.
More.
Oh, there's probably more stinkers. Not much. What's up for you? 6, 7. Was there a real winner here? No. All of us, actually. There's more baddies. Beat them up. Pew, 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 pew.
More. That's all. Well, you see.
Hooah! KO! Yeah, it's like a Street Fighter KO. It actually goes like, it's more like Hooah! 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 KO! Dunk, dunk.
How you see.
Yes! You're right! They go the wrong way.
We are bonded by shared experience. That means we are friends now.
Sure, we can be friends. Do you want your bouncy balls back?
No, they're cursed.
Oh, alright.
All right, bye.
Bye. Oh, a text!
Hey, yo, hero. If the info I got is right, then everyone in the cave is chilling under the lighthouse, Rana. Other words are all dulls now, are dudes now, you rocked it.
Did I just have like 15 strokes?
Other words, all DLs, dude, are dudes now, you rocked it.
What is Tom saying? Awesome, thanks, Tom. I think I just had an aneurysm. Wow, I can't believe I managed to find everyone in all these twisty tunnels. Was I really just missing you? It'd be pretty easy to hide someone down here. But not from me. Oh, so there was just one person? No, 6, 7, 6, 7. 677. No, we... Oh, wait, did the... I think... Yes, okay, yeah, that... Wait, does that mean that... Did Nod count as one for every area? Can I not count? Yeah, because that would make sense, right? If we helped Nod... And we helped this person... I guess that was it. I put helium in the balls. Sorry, what? I put helium in the balls, not a witch. The witch was mean, but did not curse the balls. I am confessing. Oh, that's fine. Okay, good. Okay, I believe you. Well, now we've got to find the rest of the confetti. There's 2% hiding somewhere. Also, we can go to the plaza again. Wow, I thought that was going to be more of an in-depth search. Goodness. Okay. Let's head over to the plaza. Lickety-split. Runs into the wall. Lickety-split. Runs into the wall. Lickety-split. Okay, where's our new friend going to be sitting? Probably in the water. Oh. Hey, you brought one of your cryptids. Good stream, everyone. Where are we raiding out to?
Hello, friend. I was, thinking of this. So many things are there in the world we do not understand. Very scary. But do we understand hope? Do we understand love? Many times, no. So even very, very good things are not, understood always. Then I will hope and be brave, even when I do not understand. Thank you for listening to me.
Anytime. I have no idea what he just said. Let's get out of here. I want to find that other friend. I want to see what your dialogue is. Are you up here? Hey, we can actually just use the web as a balloon, basically. Interesting. Now you say everyone's here. What about our new pal? What about our new... Actually, is there room? There's still room for like one more thing, right? I think the only thing standing between us and 100% is just looking for 2 little fragments somewhere. Well, I suppose we should megaphone now and be like, oh, we got everybody. I've already found everyone. Dashes to you. Okay. Let's get that here. Where's that newbie? Do you count? No, you're a cryptid, right? Yeah, can't hurt you. The person we just found should be here. Somewhere. There you are. Hi. Hi. I don't have anything to say. Not the most interesting raid message, but would be funny. Okay, bye. Hi. Wow, even Pater over here is like, we're pretty much good, gang. Yeah, all the cryptids are placed everywhere now. That's super cute. Now we need to go... Oh. Well, you're a cryptid, right? All right, Beyblades. Yeah. Okay. I think we just need to find the last few pieces of leftover enemies. We gotta beat them up. And then we're officially 100%, I suppose, because we've done all the challenges and everything. Wow. I have absolutely no idea where those fellers are going to be, so we're going to start combing from the start, which is conveniently tied into the end area, if I remember. Wait, do you think the Darklord's castle counts? I think we're just on the way there, right? This should be the path to it, if I remember correctly. This also goes to the roots. There could be a few missing spots here. The nice thing is I can dash now and go zoomies. Because if I remember correctly, Darklord's castle... Wait, I just beat someone up by mistake. You live here? Were you part of the 98%? You were not. Okay. Someone here has been beaten up. Who am I beating up? I legitimately didn't see anything. If you say so. What do you mean it's already been an hour? Gosh, I just love Lil Gator Game so much. What do you mean that I beat someone up? I just like ran through some people and they exploded. I didn't even see them and it still isn't at 100%. I guess we'll check out Darklord's castle. Yeah, I honestly didn't see anything. Interesting. Maybe there's some other stuff here too. No, we'll go to the castle first. Maybe there's an indicator. I'm not going to the castle, am I? The castle was back there, I think. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was doing. It's over here. The caverns are very long and twisty. This goes to the roots. Where did you go? Okay. Well, I'm gonna actually go ahead and snooze this real quick. We'll take our break soon, but I want to check out the castle. I want to check out Darklord's castle and see if there's any breakables. I don't think so. I think it'd probably be smarter just to go upward to the top. We're just back in the room I was beating people up in. Don't even know how I did that. I forget we're connected. I think there was a way here. Oh goodness, these caverns are ridiculous affectionate. Oh, this was the little puddle room. I remember you. I remember you, but you have nothing here for me. Nothing. Nothing here. Beat that challenge. Let's see. Yeah, that was the... Technically, I think it would have been faster just to use the dash for those, but, you know, hindsight. Are you a new challenge? You are! Ooh. Yippee! Oh, wait, the challenges do count as confetti, so technically we need to do the challenges too, but there's no way to find the challenges besides just walking around. Tricky, tricky. What are you? I think this is just, yeah, just grass. Grass. Metal. No chewing. Care package. Hi, Miel. Thank you. You've activated my sippy sword. Tosses my Bakugan at you. Go, my Beyblades. Hope you're doing well. Stretch. We're playing the Lil Gator Game DLC. Tosses my Beyblades at you. Stand up and see if we get in the pose gotcha. Whack. This is me about to 100% the new DLC. Also the face of someone who's about to take a break soon. Yeah, I'm doing great. This DLC was so fun, I just fell straight off the edge. Happy little guy, yeah. It's me for real. We're currently in the middle of looking for a few pieces of confetti to get 100% on this DLC. It has been such a delight. Of course, it's a little Gator game. How can it go wrong? I have a shill button, too. Watch this. Gator. Less a button and more I just type in the command. The DLC just came out and it's 30% off under $10 if you already have the game. There's also a Gator of the Year edition, which is really cute and fun to say. Oh, that's right. I was going to go to Darklord's fortress. Yeah, I love Lil Gator Game with all my heart. And then when they announced they were doing this DLC, it's like, wow, they literally, the first thing you get, Miel, the first thing you get is a pickaxe. And you get to go like, well, boom, kablamo, or you can do this really cool flip like the, well, bam, or kablamo, sick flip into the caverns. Whoa, boom. I just switched to the stick, I think. Boom. Yeah. It's awesome. But I'm using the flash step to get around because you can go lag. Woo, 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 woo. Pardon me, good sir.
You know, he's so talented. Look at him zoom. Look at them go.
It's a bit confusing, actually, because canonically Lil Gator is they, them, but I used my username, so it's like either, I guess. I didn't think that far ahead back then. You can be the hero, too. Just adapt. Yeah, we love a they, them Gator. We so do. Yeah. They say they and them all the time, and it's awesome. I'm back at the squirrel. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze again. I shouldn't be getting lost so easily. I know how to get there. I need to go back to the lighthouse, which is straight ahead, and there's no way I could get distracted. Ooh, pretty lights. No. Don't get distracted. Back at the lighthouse, we need to go to the main path. This way. Yes, this is the path you go up. This way. To the main area to take you to Darklord's castle. Fortress? Fortress. Fortress. Yes. Okay, here's the opening. So technically, Spider Gator. Yeah, this is a brand new Spider-Man game too. Did they update the signs? No. We're just looking for the final percentages. Here's the big evil fortress. It's kind of empty now. Unsurprisingly. But I wonder if there's damage spots. I wonder. We're literally just going to be exploring the caverns until I find the last 2%. If it ends as being a short stream, then maybe we'll switch to something else too, as a bonus treat. Yeah, Darklord's castle is not especially threatening anymore. Goodbye, VLC media player. Goodbye, VLC media player. Goodbye, VLC media player. Goodbye, VLC media player. Wow, so there's nothing here, then, that I can see. Nothing to break. You can't break the spikes. It's cool to visit afterwards, though. As a treat. Very dramatic. Oh, wait, what's down here? Whoa, absolutely nothing. Incredible. 10 out of 10. I guess when you're not evil anymore, there's no reason to keep your evil fortress maintained. It's gonna go on those YouTube videos that go to abandoned theme parks and stuff. They're gonna go to Darklord's fortress in like 20 years and say, hey, look at this, it's kind of overgrown, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think legitimately we're just looking for challenges and a small, probably a really tiny enemy I can't see. Oh boy. I guess I'll be taking our break soon then. Not that that would affect it. We're back here again! No! We gotta go down. Down to the bottom, get to the bottom of this tree. This is where Val was. Yes. Maybe there's a person here. Maybe there's an individual, an enemy to bonk in this kind of crowded area. Thank you for the ace, Brad. Hidden down here. Maybe this is a 5-hour stream because I'm going to spend the whole time trying to find the 2%. I think a smart idea would be to visit the areas individually and try to find more of the green arrow race things. Racy race. Pew pew. We're back at the squirrel again. You know what? Squirrels are a landmark. It's break time. Landmark squirrel. Landmark squirrel. Okay. It has already been an hour, which means it is time for us to take a 5-minute break with 3 minutes of ads so we can bonk those pre-rolls, get up, stretch, hydrate, get some snacks, all that good stuff. We'll come back and we'll look for that pesky 2% confetti that's left over. Stay tuned, everyone. Landmark squirrel.
Oh no!
Landmark squirrel. Welcome back, everyone. The hunt for the 2% continues. 2% something. We gotta find that. I think we already, this was literally the challenge we did today. But that means we haven't been around this area, so I should take a little bit of a better peek. I should take a little bit more of a look here. A little looky. I now see that, oh! Whoa, Grumble, you got my angel wings. You know what that means? It means I can fly. Whoa. Whoa. That's incredible. Flying streamer. Whoa. Well, I thought I had the Pippy hat gotcha turned off because I have my little Gator Game stuff on. Did I turn it back on? I must have turned it back on. Yeah. Definitely. I can be your own personal DVD logo. Oh, corner. No. Yeah, I think I turned it back on because I wasn't sure if I was going to play more Little Gator Game today. Corner. Oh. Incredible. What would you use your power of flight for? Well, a DVD corner. Oh. Corner. No. It's funny because I have to adjust to the... There's a difference between the corners in, you know, VTS and the corners in OBS. Oh, corner. Okay, I rigged this one. It's fine. What a graceful flight. And thank you for the reminder to turn that off. Just for tonight, though. Wow. The Pippy Hat Gotcha will return in the Avengers. I can't believe that's still a relevant joke that can be made. It's back. Or maybe it never left. Okay, back to the 2% hunt. You don't understand just how much effort I will put into this. I will stay here all night if I have to find that 2%. It's somewhere. There's a challenge hidden. There's an enemy on the ceiling, which I think was what the bouncy balls are supposed to be for, but I never found that person, so... Kinda a little bit silly. I just ended up doing funky balloon bounces. Because you have all the stuff from the main game, so why not use the balloons to cheese it? Okay, we're gonna be going through every nook and cranny. I think we literally just looped around again. Wait, this is a different loop. Yes. Yes. We need to head toward the salt... the salt mines? No, the... Down here. Salt is a way of life. You breathe in, you can really taste the salt. I forget how that video goes. I love it. It's just a random clip from a... I forgot what show it was. They go down to a salt mine and there's just a guy that starts talking about salt. Like, well, down here, salt is a way of life. Air salt, floor salt, ground salt. You can really breathe in and taste the salt. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I think there was also a smaller area toward the center that I didn't look at. Was it you? No, that is the center. That's the top of the center. Is it you? No, I think I launched myself off of you. But there is a little bit of an open area. Yep, we already did that one. This is the pirate rave. Missing pirates, but now with Beyblades. You can come over here and hit the little gramophone, go beep. But of course, we gotta have it keep playing. Are we still at 2% left? Yeah, okay. I mean, I haven't hidden anything since, so that would track. And also track. Oh, I seem to have started a challenge by mistake. Oopsie doodles. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This goes back to Darklord's fortress. Oh. I can replicate that. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of did it, but I didn't shift scenes. What if I just added more CD-ROM game stims as a treat? Really obscure stuff that people wouldn't get. Ooh, we can get even more dialogue. That's right, you're in all the different spots now.
Oh, we are making the movie. Yes, very exciting, but I am not certain of myself, so I will stay in the out of the way.
Is there anyone here we didn't talk to that wasn't here last time? Wait, aren't you from the upstairs gang?
Yeah, it's Lucas. Hey, Diggeh. I'm getting Lucas caught up on the haps.
Sounds to me like it was a huge pain.
For sure, except the part where I was the director. That was fun.
Actually, Diggeh, I went back to the VOD from 3 years ago, and that's not the voice you gave Lucas the Wolf. He had more of a thespian outfit and
I don't know. I ran out of joke. No, that's Lucas Arts. That's what he's gonna make later in life. Right now, he's currently underground. Maybe he's making the dig.
Got me thinking, maybe after Power Fighters, we make our own movie to watch.
We? Like, you want to make a movie together, bro?
Bro, you already know you got top billing.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, he was the guy we did Power Fighters DVD stuff with. I remember you. It's really cool that the main island characters come down here for a bit. I suppose we should probably do Emilio's quest to do the more... Well, it doesn't count as 100%, but we can do different options. Yeah, we should do a different film option.
I could always use more footage for my film if you'd care to participate. Just please try to stay on script this time.
No promises.
In a dingy cavern far beyond the light of civilization, an ancient power sleeps in a magic crystal. The noble and dashing Emilio, alongside the local hero Diggeh, have come to claim it. Carefully, the hero reaches to take the crystal from its perch.
What did we do last time? I think we beat it up. What if I just talk to you this time instead?
Yes, what are you doing? There's no dialogue in this scene. Just go over and pick up the crystal, but make it look good.
I don't wanna just grab some weird crystal. There's something fishy about this whole setup. And I think you're the one behind it, Emilio.
What? Our characters have been friends for ages, Diggeh. You have no reason to suspect that.
Well, then I've known you long enough to know when something's off, and something's definitely off.
Actually, this could still make for a more dramatic scene. All right, if the hero is getting cold feet, I suppose brave Emilio will have to rise to the occasion. He reaches to claim the crystal for the greater good of the world. What will you do now, hero? Surely you cannot trust your so-called friend with such power. Will you strike me down, or take the crystal and bear its burden after all?
Can I go home? I remember there was a treasure chest option for one of those. Is there a third thing I can do? Probably not. I like the idea of the hero doing the villain.
What's this? The hero suddenly charges toward their friend of deadly determination. It's too late for poor Emilio. The hero has decided the crystal can belong to no one.
Huh? No, I just... No, actually, it's a... a Wilhelm?
As Diggeh grapples with the decision, the chest swells, almost as if with pride. But it's probably nothing. The hero exits the cave, leaving the crystal in the dark. They continue on their journey to the Dark Castle to confront the evil Baron of this land.
Okay.
On the path to the castle, the hero was met with a horde of gruesome, oozing monsters. Not only that, but a company of dark knights who have engaged the monster in battle. An unusual alliance, to be sure, but on this rare occasion, the hero joins the knights in their conquest. Together, they vanquish every monster in sight. Huzzah!
No, thank you. You got any popcorn? Oops. Well, you're definitely not a monster.
Why did you attack the knights?
Those guys were a little too morally gray for me. These blobby guys are just minding their own business. I want to hang out with them now.
Okay, you can get the script paper. Give it to. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite the script here. Just change this. Just grumble right on this paper. Okay. So, after spurring the knights, the hero takes a detour to the blob forest, where all the blobs live.
Let's do an enchanted forest.
What?
The forest with the blobs, it should be enchanted or something, just to spice things up.
Fine, it's enchanted. We're setting up an enchanted forest, everyone. The hero lumbers into a mystical clearing in an enchanted forest. There's magic in the air.
These guys do not look very enchanted.
Well, I didn't prepare an enchanted forest. I prepared blobs, so you get blobs. Remembering their mission, Diggeh sees an opportunity to better their odds against the evil Baron. They deliver a rousing speech that stirs the blobs' hearts and rallies them to join the fight for their home.
Do you guys want to go fight a bad guy with me?
The blobs are soft and meek, but they have heard tell of the legendary hero's previous exploits. One by one, they flock to Diggeh's silver tongue, eager to be a part of history.
Yeah, okay, that sounds fine.
With that, the hero marches straight toward the castle with a goopy army in tow.
I don't actually want to play with you anymore. Oh, I guess I have to. Okay, what if I climb up here instead? Oh, look at this big world out there. What if I swing this? This is the castle in tow. Hey, hero, it's me, the Blob Mayor. What's up? Seems like a bad idea. I think this might be a bad idea, actually.
It is not. It's a very good idea. It is, in fact, it's the descripted mandatory idea.
These guys are just minding their own business. I don't want them to fight. I came here to do some quests in the Enchanted Forest. Quests for blobs.
The blobs have no quests.
Those blobs definitely have quests, dude. Just look at them.
I love all of the different variations you can do for this.
Oh, of course, and I suppose you can just manifest an enchanted blob quest right off the top of your head.
Totally. Thought you never ask. In fact, why don't you just let me take it from here? The blobs send the hero deeper into the enchanted woods to find a temple that's like 1,000,000 years old. It's so old that the blobs don't even know what it is, they just know it's important. But when Diggeh shows up, they discover that they aren't the only one who found it. Pirates! Come to steal the ancient loot.
Why would there be pirates in the middle of the woods?
Gator Diggeh's such a joy to work with. Yeah, we had to get him out of his trailer by dumping sprinkles everywhere. He just chowed it all the way over.
Didn't you hear? To steal the ancient loot.
What does the hero do? Fight off the invaders? Or perhaps join them and split the booty?
Wow, that's an incredible, crazy offer. Can I take the treasure for my own? Can I take your ship? Can I attack your ship? I guess we should probably join them then. Can I be a pirate with you guys too? I want to do pirate quests. Not if you're gonna ask like that. You sound like a landlubber.
Arrgh, let me be a pirate, please, you scurvy guy.
Ah, that's more like it. Grab all the loot you can carry and climb aboard.
And so they did that.
Oh, come on!
Then they shipped off for adventure on the high seas. From there, Diggeh travels all across the world on a non-stop pirate adventure. I think legitimately, we could just spend an hour here looking at all the variations. I'd kind of be cool with that.
This is really fun. Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh yeah, there's this one part where they foil the plans of an evil sea serpent.
What happened to the slimes?
And another where they find a bunch of ancient mermaid cities.
And we get loot.
Yes, they never leave the scene without clawfuls of treasure. But those are all stories for another time. I think this one's probably about wrapped up. The end. Good work on the props, everyone.
Are we really stopping there? I want to meet the mermaids.
I just felt like a good place to stop for editing purposes. We can totally start on the next story.
Hello?
There's gonna be a lot of water though, just like Hoenn. Maybe we should film on location.
Yeah, let's go set all this stuff up by the lake. You are not taking my parents' camcorder anywhere near a body of real water.
Not even a little one.
All right, that's enough. Once again, we've gone completely off the rails, but that's fine. Breathing exercises. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Maybe I can work with it somehow. And if I can't, then I suppose I'm glad you had fun.
Let's do it again. All right.
Hello? Where are you going?
I'm out of here. This place is too scary.
You can't just... What? Diggeh, are you going somewhere with this?
Yeah, I'm going somewhere less scary. What's outside the cave?
Okay, the hero leaves, I guess. All of you hurry and set up a new scene. We've gone off script. Wandering back outside of the cave and away from the critically important hero duties within, Diggeh arrives upon a tall signpost casting a long shadow across the path. Their eyes follow an arrow that reads, "Castle," to a group of faraway black spires piercing above the tree line. Stealing their nerves, the hero marches down the path toward the dark castle.
Wow, this is scary. I'm out of here. Excuse me. Can I take 5? Can I take 10? Can I hang 10? Can I... Wow. Castle. Freedom. Castle. Freedom. Signpost. This is a nice signpost. What do the other signs say?
Nothing. It doesn't matter. The story is that you head to the castle.
But they're good signs.
Emilio said I could be a tree, but I'm not supposed to.
Hey! But trees don't talk!
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great castle. Scary. What's down this path?
I don't know. An endless boring forest? It's just set dressing. The castle's the other way.
Literally endless? Sounds pretty interesting. Must be enchanted.
I want to go to the enchanted forest. There is no enchanted forest. Just walk the path to the hero boldly bolts into the magical woods where fairies and wizards are.
Honestly, best person to work with on a production.
Okay. Once more an enemy to all reason, Diggeh bumbles down an unmarked path into the woods. Bumble. The hero lumbers into a mystical clearing in an enchanted forest. There's magic in the air.
These guys do not look very enchanted.
We did this last time and there were blobs involved.
Okay. Remembering their mission, Diggeh sees an opportunity to battle their better odds against the old bear or whatever. The rousing speech of the bots. Hi, guys. The fight. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Here, marches to the castle of a Goopy army in tow. Yes. Is there anything that is not castle-shaped? May I join you? Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. I suppose we should go to the castle, though, since that is a new option.
The blobs cheer and sing and wave their pitchforks and clubs, brimming with courage at the behest of their hero.
Everyone, grab some shovels and let's start digging.
We had an army of slimes and we just taken to the castle.
Oh, Fire Luma, hi! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I get you that shout out. And we're walking here at our next exhibit. Ooh, well, you've come just in time. We have some premium art going on here. We're in the middle of a stage production. Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Diggeh. I provide positive fun entertainment as a streamer, an artist, and a mod for many. I don't swear. I'm not crude. I try to be an all-around good dude. We brought your community to a nice, comfy, cozy place. This is a lurker-friendly channel with anonymous follows. We keep things PG and safe for work. How was your stream? Did you have a good one? Welcome in Archivist Valentine as well. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, this is the brand new DLC that just came out. I love Lil Gator Game and I will shill forever. Gator. It's actually 30% off right now. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Someone finally redeemed my 1 million point redeem. Whoa. That's crazy. Is it one of those end stream things? Or is it a super duper crazy hyper fancy big explosion that makes you boop? They get to force you to play a game. Ooh. That's very powerful. That's a lot of... There's a lot of weight behind that. They can make you play Balan Wonderworld. Balan Wonderworld. You could play Balan Wonderworld. You could play Balan Wonderworld. I see. I hope you had a good one. We finished up the DLC for the most part. I'm just looking for 2 more percentage of confetti, and I'm also doing all these alternate, not really stage plays. We're recording a movie right now, and Lil Gator is being a bit of a trickster. I'll take a sippy too, because I'm, like with last stream and with all Lil Gator Game, I am doing all the voices. So get nice and comfy and enjoy the shenanigans.
The blobs cheer and sing and wave their pitchforks and clubs, brimming with courage at the behest of the hero. But will courage alone be enough? Only time will tell.
We're marching toward a castle of slimes.
Merrily they slink along,
Heather's back there.
out of the forest and onward toward the dark castle. On the long and perilous march to the dark castle, the hero and their company find a small village. The hero's forces are weak and hungry. They might not make it another step, let alone a battle. And so the hero decides to raid the village to feed their people.
What? The hero wouldn't do that.
I'm afraid it's their bellies are yours, noble hero. Whom do you choose?
Oh, slimes are hungry and flat.
Oh, hero, are you going to,
Could you look a little sadder, please?
Oh, sure. Hero, our village is hungry, but your quest is good. Will you take what we have?
Give me a second to think. Let me look at your buildings. Oh, smells like pie. Smells like pizza. Smells like I'm out of here.
In spite of the pleas of their forces, the despotic hero orders that they march on hungry. Visions of chips and soda fill their dreams, and the silence is cut only by the sound of rumbling tummies. It's a long,
long way to the castle.
Oh, close up.
The hero and their forces climbed the winding stairs to the castle, then crashed through the doors.
The cruel and evil hero.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. We're gonna have to do more options after this too. We have to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. Inside is a long, decadent foyer with a familiar face upon an imposing throne. It is the dashing Emilio! His mask withdrawn, the evil Baron stands before you. And thanks to your little bout of boredom, the crystal's power is all mine.
Why is there so much salt in here? Well, the air is salt, the floor is salt. Breathe in and you taste the salt. Down here, salt is a way of life.
It's the perfect defense against enchanted slimes. I had plenty of time to gather it while you dawdled. You and your allies will be powerless against me.
I don't care how powerful you are. The green hero can defeat any villain.
Hero, you say? I see no hero here. You shirked your duties as a hero from the very beginning. You marched a village full of defenseless slime blobs to their demise. And worst of all, when they were hungry, you let their bellies go empty. None of you even have the strength to fight the incomparable Baron Emilio. Thus, the hero's soul has been corrupted by darkness, and the blade cannot reach the Baron's chest. One by one, the forces of so-called good fall, and the Baron cackles over a sea of ruin.
Is it me, you say, you're looking for?
Cut! That's a wrap, everyone. Fabulous take. Just fabulous. Good, great work, everyone. I feel electric. Come back through for another take when you have the chance.
All right, let's keep it rolling. Oh, I just straight up attacked you.
So we've already left, and we already talked to you, and we did the crystal first, so we'll just go for the crystal path.
Bum, 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 bum.
Did I? I think I did. Yes. Yeah, we did this one.
Bum, 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 bum.
The path of the monsters! So this time we actually have to beat up the slime. Oh, wait a minute. Was there another sparkle?
Fare thee well, slimes.
The soil is wet with ooze and the monsters are slain. Their grim task completed, the Dark Knight elects to repay the hero by joining their cause. In dire need of allies, the hero accepts.
I don't know about...
They all march as one, a grisly band of blades, toward the evil Baron's dark castle. The long and perilous march to the castle, they're hungry. This time they're not slimes. Hungry.
Flat and hungry. Flungry. Oh, it's Manson this time. Hero, our village is hungry, but your quest is good. Will you take what we have?
Yes, thank you. The hero and their allies pour through the town, taking all the snacks and sugary beverages for themselves. The villagers will suffer, but they know it will be worth it to take the evil Baron down. Thus, the fearsome forces have their fill and they march on to the castle. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. They crash into the doors and it's Emilio, of course it is. Now you've brought the crystal straight to my doorstep. The ritual is complete. I am unstoppable.
I don't care how powerful you are. The green hero can defeat any villain.
Hero, you say? You stole a sacred artifact of power from its resting place for your own gain. You aided dark knights in their slaughter of defenseless slime blobs. And worst of all, you met a poor village that could barely feed itself and took from them all they had.
Corrupted. The end.
I think there's maybe one or two more paths we gotta do still. Okay. Attack you. I don't want to. Strike me down or take the crystal. I think the crystal will just go the other path, but let's go for it.
Okay, geez, I'll take the crystal, but this is still fishy.
In spite of their reservations, something spurs the hero to come to reason and assume their duty. We can only hope that the force that inspired them was a noble one. The air is tense as the two thieves leave the cave and part ways. Diggeh continues on their journey to the Dark Castle to confront the evil Baron of this land. Here's these guys. I think we want to take the slime path this time again. Bow, 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 bow. What if we beat both of them up? I wonder... It would be funny to be able to line that up. Let's go to the forest. Oh, Avery's here now. It's really cute that it swaps the NPCs out. It probably is the same dialogue, but it's funny. Speech for the blobs. Hi, Avery.
Hey, hero, it's me, the Blob Mayor. What's up?
The blob mayor. The blobs definitely have quests. Now it's pirate time. So we have to beat up the pirates. Beat them up. Boom. Boom. I know that there's at least one more path where there's a chest on the leave one, I think.
In a flash of sick moves, the hero fends off the invasion and saves the temple. The rest of the pirates tuck their tails and sail for the hills.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Arg, ye haven't seen the last of us, hero.
Oh dang, pirate vengeance, somebody write that down for a sequel.
There will not be a... Can I see what's inside the temple?
Dude, obviously, the call of adventure beckons the hero down into its depths.
There's a secret temple.
It's dark, but ahead the hero sees flickering lights and hears weird noises. There are pictures of something big and imposing carved on the walls. At the bottom of the steps, the hero meets it face to face. A dragon!
Whoa. Wow. That's actually not a bad...
With a sword!
What?
Will Diggeh accept the challenge and do battle, or opt for some risky diplomacy?
What we got here?
Diplomacy dragon?
Diplomacy dragon. We got come down to Lil Gator Game in the dark. We have landmark squirrel, diplomacy dragon. Can I just climb up top? I don't know who the voice of the dragon is.
Roar! I've waited like a million years for a worthy foe. Find me, warrior, or I'll mess stuff all up.
I don't really want to. Can we just talk instead? I've never met a dragon before.
Okay, I guess that could be nice too.
If it's been so long, do you want to leave? There's a cool blob village nearby. I bet it gets attacked by worthy foes all the time.
The blobs? I love those guys. I would totally battle for them.
It could just leave? Then why was it? Let's get out of here. I love Lil Gator Game.
Cool, so Diggeh and the dragon go back to the blob village, which now has a new full-time guardian.
Do any bad guys show up?
For sure, bad guys come to get the blobs all the time, but they're no match for the tag team. At some point, it basically becomes a business venture. Just constant armies showing up and leaving rare drops everywhere.
Why would there be so many people after a bunch of boring blobs?
Yeah, true. Eventually the bad guys probably stop coming, at which point the blobs, the dragon, and the hero live peacefully in the enchanted forest forevermore. The end. That feels like a good place to stop. What do you guys think?
The Baron is still out there, you know. You can't just peacefully retire.
I figure they show up and get cooked by the dragon at some point. They put so much effort into all these different options.
The Baron is an intellectual. He wouldn't just show up and lose. It would be a big moment.
What if the Baron had a gnome army?
Why gnomes? He doesn't even seem...
Oh, that's Martin. Got my tracks crossed.
Why gnomes? He doesn't seem like a gnome guy.
I just think they're silly. Huh?
Can't argue with that. Let's get started on the Baron's silly little gnome army, folks.
Care package, thanks, Arcanic. You can hydrate me with my water sword.
Stretch! It's really impressive that I can balance boba on this.
Ooh-ah. I'll stand up swinging the pose. Gotcha.
Ah. Me deviously choosing every option. This is a little uncanny valley, isn't it? Emilio is having a crisis. Oh, there's something weird about the way that animates. Looking like that. Okay.
Having a little bit of a breakdown while I'm just going like, Get that silly little gnome army ready. All right, that's enough. Let's do this again, I guess. We're gonna use up all your camcorder power. Okay, so the dragon is getting to that spot. What if we go run away? Place is scary. And we go to the castle alone this time. Disappearing into the trees, the hero's first steps toward defeating the evil Baron have finally been made. The castle vanishes from sight, but its silhouette remains burned on the back of their mind. Okay, let's get a quick pan up to put the castle in focus before the fade. Wow, cinema. Yes, here's the monsters again. Okay, so I want to do... I think the other path that doesn't have the castle is the one that takes us to the box that was on the ground. I forget who had that. But we need to beat up the... I guess it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Beat up the slimes. Wow. And we'll take from you. That takes us here. Okay. I have to remember which path takes you to... I think we just go straight to the crystal? Or was there a fourth one? I don't remember. But I know how to get to the dragon. I just have to remember how to get to that chest that shows up. Is that 2 leaving spots? Let's just take the crystal first. Okay. That goes here. So we're gonna go to the blobby blobs. Slimy slime.
Why did you attack the knights?
Enchanted Forest. Which path was the one that went to the box? I know there was a box. Do I want to watch my own VOD? Should I check my own VOD out live on stream? Now let's go pirates. Bad idea. We beat up the pirates because we want to go to the dragon in the dark. The dark. Yar. And we have to beat up the dragon this time. A dragon with a sword. Whoa. Was there an alternate path here? Probably not. Oops. Hiya! I just went MVC2 on that guy.
In what can only be described as the greatest battle ever fought.
Oh, give me a break.
2 powerful reptiles clash steel to the bitter end.
Yeah, everything is cardboard, all of it.
Through gouts of fire and colossal claws, the hero manages to deal a finishing blow. Just then, a secret passageway opens up. Something glitters on the other side.
It's gold!
Piles of gold reach all the way to the ceiling of a ginormous chamber. With this kind of cash, the hero can do anything they desire for the rest of their life.
Am I allowed to keep this? Doesn't it belong to the blobs?
Yeah, probably. Should be fine though, you can share it. Hooray! And that's it. Blob quest complete, the end. Good take, everyone.
What?
So what's the hero gonna do with all that loot?
I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a whole bunch of hats or spells or something. Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh yeah, your sister. You could buy a bunch of purple witch potions and drink them all at once. That's a story.
Yes! And then I float all the way up to space and take a flight and fight space guys. We do not have the budget for space!
Come on, we can pull it off. Just need a ship, some aliens, a couple dozen planets.
Wow. I'm gonna try to find that treasure chest. Okay, so it's not leaving, it's not taking the crystal. I think it has to do with following your demise. I don't want to. Was there a leave option here? I don't think so, right? Because I swear when I found the chest option, it wasn't after I struck you down. Whoa. Okay, we're back here. Every monster in sight. Okay. We'll take the monster path. What if can I aim this so I slice both of them? Aw, they thought of that. They stopped the movement. That's clever. These guys do not look very enchanted. Thank you for the ace, Pride. Hi, Click. We're in the middle of a grand production right now. I'm going through all the options in this. Did we go to the castle? I think we go to the castle, yeah. Where was the chest, though? There was a chest. Oh. I'm gonna take a food from Manad.
Yeah, our village is hungry, but you're...
Well, technically this is using... Whoa. What do you mean Nod can have shocked eyes? Oh. Shocked. Oh. Since everyone uses the same dialogue too, it doesn't have Nod's quirky talking. Where was that treasure chest option? I don't remember what it was. There's Emilio. Because I remember we did something really silly and just completely super derailed. Did it have to do with the... Let's see. There was something we did. I can't remember what it was. I was really tempted to get the treasure chest at the time. I really should have. So it's not running away. But there's like a second running away, right? I'm gonna take the crystal. Because I don't remember there being Dark Knights on that path. I wonder if it was exclusive to the first playthrough. Should I check my own VOD? I'm sure that definitely won't crash the stream. It won't, but it'd be funny. I'm very curious. Just blow stuff up. There was definitely a box option somewhere. March on hungry. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna double check. Let's see. Does it maybe lock you out of that path when you do it? I guess we'll find out. Let's see here. Where perchance did this event occur? Where was it? I'm very curious. Let's see. It was during the filming. Yep, the filming's here. Because I feel like there's a whole path that we can't get back to now. It might have been exclusive to the first playthrough. Let's see. Yep, found a crew. Did we actually do it beforehand? Let's see. Yeah, we had to go gather people, but we had them already. We did voices. Here's the stage show. So yeah, we made room for the enemies. Dingy Cavern. Oh, I remember what I did. Okay. Completely forgot. We didn't take it, we exploded it. The hero carefully approaches it. Did you just... Wow, okay, fine. The hero smashes the crystal to pieces for some reason. Hi, Maya. That's what I forgot. That's how we got back on that path. We had to get back to the torment dimension. I completely forgot. The torment dimension. Wow, that's dumb. So I had to shake hands and accept the deal, but this is where the treasure chest was. Okay, let's take this. Huh? Diggeh, do you need to take 5? Nope. I'm just waiting forever until I'm not trapped anymore. That's not how... listen, at least breaking the crystal was movement. You're just gonna do nothing?
I can think of a few ways to make this dramatic.
Dramatic waiting? All right, Martin, what you got? There is no way you can possibly make a hero giving up and sitting in a chair forever dramatic.
Challenge accepted. Can someone take over on camera? I'm gonna need my hands free. In an act of pure defiance against the system, the hero decides to sit and wait until the end of time. But honestly, that's a really long time to wait. Maybe it's not even possible. As the hours pass, they think of the many fun adventures that will happen without them. They think of the family and friends that will miss them. Is Diggeh absolutely sure that they want to wait forever?
Yes.
Okay, the hero sits and waits. Time passes. So much time that it gets hard to count it all. Some are out there, some fun adventures come and go, but from where Diggeh is sitting, nothing really happens.
That's what I was saying!
Does the hero just keep waiting?
Wait.
Okay. Time keeps passing and the hero keeps waiting. Sometimes they play a little game or strike up a conversation with the torment dude. But mostly a whole lot of nothing just keeps not happening. Presumably forever. Does our hero really just keep waiting?
Just keep waiting.
Okay. Time keeps Time keeps passing and the hero keeps waiting.
And waiting. And waiting.
Time keeps passing and the hero keeps waiting. But suddenly they think back on all those adventures and friends they had. It feels very distant, but for some reason Diggeh's okay with that. In a way, being comfortable alone has been its own adventure, and all the good memories from before are still there too. Time is racing by now. Everything starts to fall away. Forever feels like it's just around the corner. Does the hero wait just a little bit longer?
Actually, this is like the perfect time to stop. Of course not.
Over another zillion years, but also all at once, Diggeh reaches a feeling of fulfillment and inner peace. They can see beyond time and feel a million universes being born. Their mind and soul combine into a beautiful soul mind that flies around the cosmos. And they learn 6 psychic powers and magic and stuff.
Whoa, awesome!
And they are never burdened by desire ever again. The end.
Yeah, Lil Gator Game got existential there. Okay, that was not terrible. Maybe a little avant-garde, but at least it was conclusive.
Oh, we're nowhere close to done.
What?
We're in the sci-fi territory now. That means multiverses, parallel timelines, other dimensions. I saw a movie once where the guy traveled back in time and just relived the whole movie again.
Oh, let's do that one. It'll be so meta.
Sure, I'm down for like at least 10 more takes of you sitting forever on a rock. Yeah, think of the sequel op. Think of the sequel opportunities. Can I just beat you up? No, that'd be rude.
Okay. So in the torment dimension, last time what we did was we talked to one of them, I think. I think another ending's probably going to be us getting up too. Was it, did we, I think it was either beat this one up or talk to the peeps.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just here getting tormented like you.
You look okay. Are you feeling tormented?
It's definitely torment, but you sort of learn to roll with it, I guess.
Don't mind me, I'm just being tormented.
I shall torment thee. I shall subject thee to woes. I shall leave all the crusts on your sandwiches. I shall make the slide shock you a little every time.
I gotta get out of here. I think we just talked to him instead of beating him up. All right, fine. I shake his hand, I guess. The hero clasps the warden's bony hand and the deal is struck. In a moment, Diggeh will appear outside the crystal's cave alongside some friendly torment goblins. A heavy weight will rest in the pit of their stomach, and they will have doubts about their deal. Nevertheless, they will collect themselves and march on toward the evil baron's dark castle. In this moment, however, there is only a flash of fire and a sound like wind. Whoosh! They're hungry still, though.
I love that it just goes back, but it's got the torment.
Keep on digging.
24 months, that's almost a year.
So true, Rezko. Thank you so much. That is almost a year. You're just in time to see me pillage this village for grub. I've taken it. Do you think they're strong enough to beat Emilio? How come you always have torment guys? I made a deal, same as you. I hope you didn't think your pact alone was enough to defeat me.
Yeah, we're village pillaging.
In a movie. I don't care how powerful you are, the great hero can defeat any villain. Need I even say it? You made a dark path and rallied the forces of torment. Same ending. Yeah, I've been obsessively going through all the different paths of Emilio's film. I forgot that I could just break the crystal, so there's at least another path or two to do. Because I remember the first time we did this, it didn't even go toward the castle at all. Yeah, very cute. I love the DLC. It's interesting going back through this now with Nod, is that Nod's voice pattern, speech talk weird thing isn't captured because this is just regular text from everyone else. So Nod would be like, minding me of you with the torment? Yes. Tormented I am. So the other options were wait here for a long time and then stop at the very end, or beat this guy up. So we're gonna beat him up. Boom. Because the first time through, I literally just broke everything, and that's the best. It's so great. And then he beat up all the stuff and beat up the head honcho. Defeated the Torment King. And then we could choose to take the throne. We can't blow up the throne, but I remember I left. So this time I'm going to take the throne, become the Torment King.
The hero takes their well-earned seat as the new Torment Sovereign.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a few changes around here. Step 1, infinite drink fountains. Step 2, free parking. Step 3, everyone has full access to every single Kamen Rider series completely subbed. And in Blu-ray quality.
Oh, word? A bunch of little torment secretaries line up to take notes.
Free refills and free parking. Yeah, you don't see that every day. No validation required.
What kind of changes are we talking?
I'll tell you while we set up the next scene. Sounds like it'll never work, true. A guy can dream. What do you mean it's been 2 hours already? Gosh.
With an outsider in power, huge changes come to the torment dimension. Laws against name-calling, the abolishment of spike pits, soda in the water fountains. Also, there are water fountains now. Ultimately, the torment dimension turns into a pretty chill place to be. But as the hero changes the place, can we be sure that the place does not also change the hero? Is it only a matter of time before the hero becomes the very villain they destroyed?
Ooh, interesting. No, I stay good.
Well, there you go. Guess that's the end then. Let's wrap, everyone. Great job.
What?
Didn't like the twist at the end there, huh?
Sorry, I just reacted without thinking. We can give Evil Hero a shot.
Yes!
Actually, when you say evil hero out loud like that, I'm not really a fan anymore. I think you made the right call.
No!
Doesn't Legend of Hero have like a shadow hero? Want to do something with that?
Yes!
Oh, okay. But what if instead of fighting the shadow hero, they become friends? All right, that's enough. Yeah, snooze the ad. Get out of here. Get out of here. We're filming a movie. Okay, one last path. And then I think we've covered everything in this. I may be the only person that goes through every single permutation live on stream. Worth it. This is why I didn't continue streaming after the 5.5 hour mark. Another 2 hours of voice acting, I would have been perished. Imagine how much fun it'd be if you could befriend your shadow hero counterparts instead of just beat them up, yeah! I mean, when you go to fight Dark Link, is he really evil? I mean, he was just chilling in a water pond in a temple. He's not really a bad guy. He was just trying to take a dip. Trying to swim, take a dip. Gonna take a dip. Gonna swim and take a dip. Gonna swim and take a dip. Gonna swim and take a dip. Yeah, imagine a plotline where a shadow you is your friend, though. That'd be really awesome. Am I sure that I want to wait forever? Never mind, that sounds boring. Oh, does that not do an alternate thing? What if we just keep waiting and then at the very end we stop? 4, 5... I don't want to mash through it. Actually, it seems like the perfect time to stop. we just like, okay, cool, we're done here. Okay, I think that is literally everything you can do. As far as I can tell, I've done every permutation, and maybe the only person that actually tries to, you know, shovel the crystal. Can I break the box? No. Can I get out of here? No. No. Yeah, I would be the last person to know anything about FF14. I get all my knowledge through friends, and I like the Fat Cat, and I remember they did a Yokai Watch collab once. Yeah, I think that's every possible option we've done now. Let's just wait it out and do the final. This will be our last ending, is the waiting. Yeah, I bet that it gets expensive to keep playing forever and ever 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 and ever. Well, that was a nice 1 hour diversion. We still have 2% confetti to find. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Putting down my controller. It has been another hour, which means it is time for us to take a 5-minute break with 3 minutes of ads so we can bunk those pre-rolls. Get up, stretch, hydrate, get some snacks. All that good stuff. And I will see you back to find that 2%. It's in here somewhere. I don't know where, though. Yeah, totally valid, Resco. 2% like the milk? Yeah, in order to 100% this, we need to find 2% more confetti. I was gonna make a milk joke, but I didn't. Oh wait, no, I can make a milk joke. Hold on. Yeah, I got this. Game Boy and Nintendo classics. Milk joke, milk joke, milk joke, milk joke, milk joke. Got it. I knew I bought this before stream for a very specific reason. This is a sneak peek. Stream exclusive. Stream exclusive. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to post this on Blue Sky with a really funny comment, and you're going to pretend like it's brand new material, okay? It's going to be brand new. It's going to be... I got something really funny to write for it, and then I got an alt text, of course. But you're going to pretend that you didn't see it, or you could just call me out and say, this was a really funny bit on stream. If you comment on my Blue Sky post, just say, this was a great stream bit. I think that would be... Would that make it part of the bit, though? Part of the bit. Part of the bit. I got it. This is You didn't think I would have a joke ready for you? I swear I didn't plan this, but you just know how the improv on this stream goes. It's just the funniest. Part of the bit, part of the crew, part of the bit, part of the crew. Give me the bits. The bits. The bits. The bits. Stay tuned, everyone. The bits. The bits. Give me the bits. Give me the bits. I got it. I got it. I got it. Welcome back, everyone. I got it. This is the stream now. I got it. I got this is the stream now. Got it. I got it. Got it. I got it. I got it. Thank you for the ace pride. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh, I got it. Can't you believe it? Just remember, when I post this on Blue Sky with a funny joke, probably tomorrow, pretend you didn't see it here or call me out on it and say, this was a funny stream bit. This was a funny stream bit. This was a funny stream bit. Okay, back to the game. We still got 2% to find. I don't know where to find it. I need to also make sure I have my notes up. Yes, I do. So quick refresher, the last 2% is tied to the points up there. Look, do you see it? Points of my smart sword! We have to find the rest of the confetti, which either means it is tied to random enemies that I haven't hit yet, or there is a... if it's tied to specifically the racing challenges. So I think the smart thing to do is to start at the bottom of this really big pit. The very, very lowest of the low, because we kind of... oh, wait, is that... no, this is... we did this one. Yeah, this one goes up to the top. Yeah. I don't know if those count, is the thing. I don't know if they factor in. Does this go further down? It does. That's right. There's even deeper down here when we were helping out. Those my tops everywhere. Spins them around. Oh, I should probably switch back to a... we should give the lance a try, because we were doing a lot of jousting, but without our lance. We can just mash the web like balloons. I should have tried that earlier. Let's go on a grand adventure that requires a very specific gentle walk to make sure I didn't miss anything, because if anything, I think there's probably a few enemies in the sand area. I probably missed those. Maybe a fella off to the side here. I'm pretty sure I got most of them in this area. But it all comes down to... we're basically just going to be swinging around aimlessly, which is not a problem because it's pretty quick to get around now. This literally just goes back to the top. I don't think there was anything else visibly. Yes. Wow, 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 wow. Let's see. I wasn't super thorough in this area, or maybe I was. I think the problem is I was too thorough, and since I've been everywhere, I can't find that last itty-bitty little spot. I would think that... so, the enemies are probably in the sand area, and there's probably a missing speed trial over here somewhere, or toward the beginning. We know that this is the pirate groove spot. We know that the... well, I guess we don't know. Oh, we know that there's nothing in Darklord's fortress anymore. Oh, went inside Gator's dome. I still don't know what I blew up in that area with those guys. I just got like a couple of random points from some creatures I didn't even see. Oh, hi, Crystal. We do went up a whole % for that one. Okay, so if you see any cardboard enemies or a crystal or a rock, if you see anything, that is our last 1%, and it's probably in here. This big open area. Yeah, it's massive. It's you. No, it's not you. Here's the tricky part. These are official regal creatures. They cannot be bonked. They are not enemies. They're not to be trifled with. They are very regal and royal. Made of premium cardboard. Okay, we're just missing 1%. That's it, and then we're done. Oh, but then we also need to go to the surface and kind of swing around a bit for fun. I said I wanted to do that, yeah. I want to see how all the new items play with the upper area. I want to see. Because if we're swinging from here, does that mean that the webs kind of connect to the sky. I guess it's kind of the challenge of a Spider-Man game. Spider-Man has to swing, right? But where do his webs go when he's in the air with no buildings around? I think there were a couple comics that made fun of that. Like he ran into a building once because he couldn't actually swing. I only saw a snippet of those. I think I've only read Spectacular Spider-Man. No, that's Spectacular Spider-Man. I meant Superior Spider-Man. I just always had Spectacular on the brain because it was such a good series. Spectacular Spider-Man. I used to read a chunk of comics before Comixology died, and everything's in lesser quality on Amazon Kindle, so I gave up on it. One of the saddest days. I miss you, Comixology. You were actually really fun to read stuff with. Ripperoni and cheese. I suppose we'll check around the base of the Great Root. Gotta be something here. Oh, that's just our axolotl friend. Oh, that's right. That's right. The lighthouse is by the root. Okay. I'm pretty sure we already looked down here. This is where the ants are. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. It's literally just, there's one creature somewhere that is standing between us and 100%, and I intend to find that. I am ready to go. I am locked in. You don't understand, or if you've been here before, you do understand. The depths I will go to for a game I love, especially Lil Gator Game, you better believe we are not leaving tonight without a 100%. And it could be around the corner. It could be in the side area of a cavern. It could be in the middle of a place. It could be by that Goku guy. He's a DBZ guy. He's all Goku-y. Oh, I see we're back here already. Okay, let's try to go toward the caverns here. This is the high quality content we expect and love here at Diggeh TV. Diggeh TV. High quality content. Anything's high quality if you do a Nintendo presentation voice. Let's see here. Is it you, Tiny Flower? No. Tosses my Beyblades anyway. Bask in the golden glory of these scrumptious hash browns. So what did you do before you... Landmark squirrel. What did you do before you started working at Nintendo? Well, I had a couple of food directs. What do you mean? Oh, well, you see, not only did I voice important food-related directs, but I ate them. What I'm saying is...
Wowie zowie!
Wowie zowie! What I'm saying is I'm a bit of a hash brown guy. Next up, cardboard. Did you know that the cardboard Virtual Boy comes pre-assembled? It's not a Labo experience. I saw pictures and it's literally assembled for you, which I guess makes sense. I was surprised that they didn't make you assemble it yourself. It would be cute, very obscure, but it'd be really cute if there was a Labo style software for assembling it. I noticed that people who showed pictures of them, like for people that own them of let me use my English again. Makes sense, but it's sad, yeah. I noticed that when you go to disconnect it, because I don't have it. I'm not spending $100 on the replica, and I'm probably at this point I don't think I'm buying the cardboard. I will. Gosh, I've been waiting for Virtual Boy for so long though, but then it's tied to that. Unless I want to zoom in on the really, really tiny screen. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think that's good stream quality. But I saw someone post that it treats it like a Toy-Con when you go to unplug it. It's like, please detach the Toy-Con or something. Yeah, so here's how the Virtual Boy stuff works, Arcanic. You need to buy one of the two things. Because if you try to play the Virtual Boy... I don't know if I can download it now. I probably should have downloaded it before stream. It doesn't matter. If you try to play the Virtual Boy, it looks... The way it works is that there's two pictures of the screen you're playing, and it's super duper small. So imagine... Gosh, I really should have just downloaded it. Imagine my screen here, right? So where Lil Gator is standing, imagine to his left, or to their left and to their right, are a very small version of the screen of the game. Like the game is running, but there's two of them. So one on the left, there's a really small square, and one on the right, there's a really small square. And that's how they get it to work when you put it in the headset when you play. But when you don't have the headsets, which they say are mandatory because they are, they're just two really small squares of the game running at the same time. And I don't think you can even zoom in because it treats it as being in VR mode. You can technically click in to scale it up a little bit more, but it's still super small. So technically, if you're playing it on a really big TV and you focus on one of the versions of the screen, you are able to play it without the headset. Yes, so you have to buy either the cardboard or the headset. So it's a minimum of $30 plus shipping and handling either way. And even though I've been waiting to play the Virtual Boy my whole life, I've wanted to play VB Wario Land and stuff. I don't want to spend over $30 on the cardboard. Me from a different era could have, but that's not a viable option for me right now. I can't just drop it on that. My hope was that I could stream it. We would just get a 2D flat mode where I could just stream the games, and I could technically stream them, but they would be very small and not good quality. But if I did zoom in, it would still be really bad quality. Man, I really want to play them though. I really do. Will I have a moment of weakness and spend like $32 on cardboard? Probably not. Thank you. $30 on cardboard sounds like talking about card games instead of Virtual Boy emulator. Yeah, it's a funny comparison. I mean, it is really a once-in-a-lifetime thing to be able to finally play Virtual Boy games. It's just... This isn't the era for me to be spending $100 on a replica. Literally, like... Anytime before 2020, you tell me that you're selling a replica Virtual Boy that does nothing except for act as the glasses and will not be useful outside of the online exclusive app, I would have bought that sucker in a second. Not now, though. No. I can't swing that. And it's just silly. But Virtual Boy games. Where is this 1%? The Virtual Boy games. I kind of want to download it and show it on stream. Just how bad it would look, but at the same time, would that destroy my internet? No, it wouldn't. I think you have to. There was no specific link to it. I'll just have it in the background. How about that? Virtual Boy Nintendo. Not the cardboard model. No, I want the app. Yes, Nintendo Classics. Yes. I want to show you how not viable this looks for stream. The other problem is we are going to have to close the game. But we'll do that. Let me add that to the list. VB maybe. Maybe show small. Okay. Just toss that in for later. That's gonna make me want to open it though. You're gonna see a beep beep pop up. Wow, that was fast. Do you think that this 1% is hidden in that area that I was being stuff up in? I swear there's like an invisible thing in the water that I hit twice. Where are you? I'm so sorry. Oh, well, if you bought the cardboard, then you're good. Because the cardboard functions as a Labo VR, and it works the same as everything. I might have made it a little more confusing. If you already have the cardboard, you can play the games. But if you don't have the cardboard, you have to spend another $30+. You don't have to get the $100 thing. That's just a replica. But it's also not cardboard. Ouch. Make your own? I mean, technically, I think you can still use the Labo VR with it, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, the cardboard is not free. No. Nintendo already sold us cardboard of Labo, and yes, I did buy it on clearance for $15. I sure did, by golly. I never did, ironically, I never built the Labo VR one. I built the piano and the fishing one. It was cute, and then I was immediately bored. Because you eventually realize now you have a bunch of specific cardboard that you will never use again. Yeah, it was fun and creative. I liked building it. You just eventually realize, yeah, I just have cardboard that doesn't really stow away well. There was, I think the Japan Nintendo store at the time, I believe they sold like a Labo, I don't think it was a cardboard box. They sold a storage case. I remember that. But yes, unfortunately, there is no free option, except it looking really, really goofy. I kind of... Should I interrupt to show it? I think I should interrupt to show it. Okay, we're going to derail the stream for a second, because I don't know where this 1% is. Virtual Boy time. You want to see what this looks like, gang? You want to see what this looks like? It'll only be for like a minute or two. Beautiful. Requires a dedicated accessory. Yep. To play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics, remove the console from the dock. There you go. There's your first problem. Wow, great stream. To say that I knew this would be the case? Obvious. Am I disappointed? Yes. I would have loved to have streamed Virtual Boy Wario Land. Try this last night. Wouldn't let you exit out for some reason? I'm free. Move the console from the dock. Wait, I have an idea. What if I remove the console and place it back down? No. Yeah, what a shame. Anyway, back to finding that 1%. Maybe it'll spawn us there. Okay, the only thing standing between me and 100% is a piece of scrap somewhere in this giant labyrinth. So let's get scooping. Yeah. This will, in fact, be at least a 3-hour stream. I'm sure we'll find it in the next hour, if not the next 20 seconds. Because I didn't thoroughly explore around this area fully because I was exploring other stuff. Okay. I know the squirrel is back there somewhere. There were a few, well, there's actually a lot of enemies on this spire. There you are. I think that's it. I think we won. Really? Still 99? Okay. Well, there's probably something at the very top of the spire then. Ah. I think I found our 1%, gang. I think I found it. I think I found it. Whoa. I'm gonna do a cool attacking pose. I found the 1%, but it's good. Bonk. Yep. Okay. There's probably still more around here. 1% positive, yeah. Does this go to the squirrel? I don't remember. All right, we're going super in depth now. There's definitely some other stuff in this area. In the pillar, in the spire. Oh, I forgot how good of a noise this makes. Listen to this. Good sound design. Yeah, that is a very good noise. Ba-bum. Excuse me, I'm trying to make a noise here. Bum-bum. Ba-bum. I think it's only on the lights. I've only heard it a couple times. Also, there's our 1% for real. Cheesy Doritos. Cheesy Dorito.
Launch attack! What a bit of a kablammo into 100%.
Drat. Tink-a-tong, tink. At least we know they're in this area somewhere. Boy, this is... When I replay this on Steam to get 100% so I can flaunt it in my perfect games that I have a lot of, it's gonna be quite an adventure to try to find this again. I'm sure I'll remember, though. Wow. Local streamer tries to find the 1%. I think I already took a screenshot here, but it looks pretty. Okay. We're going to start drifting downward and exploring the chasm to see if I missed a little fella. I don't see any fellas missed. No fellas alerted. I guess that means that maybe they might be higher up too. Did I do this? I think this one's new. Wait, this might be it. Okay, javelin.
Get your jousting lance!
Pew pew. 100. 99. Really? It was right next to our squirrel. Right next to landmark squirrel. How many times have we been here with you? I guess this is the most, well, least explored of the main areas. Yeah, action-adventure themed platformer. So true. My favorite part is that Lil Gator Game. That's my favorite part. And then when Lil Gator Game, especially when Lil Gator Game. Incredible. Okay, well. Gosh, those were some of the best opportunities we had. No, I didn't get it. I found like 3 different spots with a couple of enemies. Still didn't get it. We're in it for the long haul, crew. Remember an hour ago when we were joking about how the stream would be over quickly? Well, it's not, and we get more Lil Gator content. Yeah, it's very neat. And go pew pew pew. The difficulty is they give you all these movement options to go really fast, but I actually need to go slow so I don't miss anything. Literally, there just could be one more enemy somewhere. There could be one more challenge run. I'm invested. You're not going to keep me at 99%. No, siree. I am thorough, and I am fierce, and I do not quit. But I do stop playing after 5.5 hours of doing solid voice acting for multiple colorful characters.
That's why we didn't do this for another 2.5 hours on Friday.
Wait a minute. No, we did this one. This is the tree one. Yeah, okay. We're starting to get familiar with our silly little dashy speedy tech. This room again, I've been here. I know you. You got nothing. Technically, we did have stuff at the top of the tree, so we could check there again. Work our way down. Because there was a hidden treasure chest up there. This is just another branch. Maybe there's a little something over here. Not you. We just looked at you. Where was the tree opening? I think it was up here, right? Wouldn't it be funny if there was just like a little hanging, like a little star? It's not you. I almost thought it was, but no, those are glow sticks. You can't break those. But it makes me wonder if maybe there's a ceiling enemy we missed. Because they put a lot of moons and stars everywhere. The problem is this is the third time in the last minute we've been here. Let's leave the roots. Let's get out of here. No, wait, this is the room where I beat up stuff that I couldn't see, right? Maybe there's a secret here. Yeah, seriously, what am I hitting? Is there algae in the ground? Is there algae? Because I've hit stuff in this room 3 times and I haven't seen anything. Is there algae or something from in here? I don't know. I'm just kind of spinning into the ground and the water. Because I don't see anything here. Yeah. I'm just kind of hitting nothing. Sounds like I'm making change, though. Cha-ching. Is it you? I legitimately don't know what I'm hitting. Do you think that there's a thread on the Steam forum? If there's algae, it's going ouchie. Do you think there's a thread on the Steam forum that's like stuck at 99%? Or do you think I'm the only person that's 100% of this yet? Probably not, because the game's been out for 5 days? It was the 12th, right? No, it came out on the no, yeah, it was the 12th because I played it on the 13th. Yes. Friday the 13th, which I've never had a bad day. I've never had a bad Friday the 13th. It's never made sense to me. Every single Friday the 13th has been delightful, if not amazing to me. I can't relate. I don't got anything spooky or scary. Should I just start beating up the water? The water. I'm committed. Let's take a grand look. Wait a minute. Technically, we didn't fully look down here next to our snail friend. Teach that water to hide confetti. Yeah! Beats it up. That'll show it. Nope. Okay, I think we've pretty thoroughly narrowed down the roots as being nothing. Okay, what if I just start tossing Beyblades everywhere? I don't think we walked this path. We swung around it.
Order the troops to stab the ocean.
That sounds about right. Listen, gang, this water business, pretty silly. I'm gonna need you to take it out. Imagine not having internet. Wait, there you are. No, this is one of the this is one of the cryptids. It's not beatable. But I don't think we've walked down here before. In the waterfalls. Wow, order. With the pipes and stuff? Did we explore Goku's area? I think we just literally need to be on the ground. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Da-dun. Da-dun. He had Poseidon beef. I mean, there probably wasn't much to do. I'm gonna look. I found out there was a guy in the water. We're gonna beat him up. Ooh, do you make the same sound actually?
Oh, the lights sound like drums.
Wow, this is very thorough. I don't think you'll ever see anyone this thorough live on stream with Lil Gator Game in the dark. I think it's actually doing this is more difficult 100% than the main game because actually does the main game? I think the main game has confetti that you specifically need to hunt down too, but this place is very winding. I don't think there was a. Okay, I guess I should rely on Ask Jill. There is a confetti detector, that is true. I didn't want to have to use it, but I'm curious. Oh. It's definitely not because I completely forgot about this, which I did. What are you doing standing in the middle there? What are you doing? Okay. I never would have found that. It's amazing that Jill knows where to find all this stuff, being above ground and all. Wait, are you up there? No. Okay. Where are you? Really? There actually was one toward the start? Where did I miss you at? You're joking. Like at the very beginning? It really does come back to the start, doesn't it? Was there did I miss you? Where? Up here? Was there a little buddy I didn't bonk? Oh, wow, the game just freaked out for a second there. Okay. Probably thought I was leaving. Where? Oh, we're still going. Okay. That's taking me through the fortress after all. Okay. I wonder why the music changed like that. Oh. Oh, there's a leftover. I legitimately never would have found this roaming for the next few hours. You sure about this, sis? Okay. I'm gonna use my glowy gunk. That's Jill! Hey, Scales. I've been tracking all the game pieces down here, and I think I have good news. Can you ping me your location?
Sending your location to Jill.
Uh-huh. Looks to me like that was the last monster or pot or whatever in the entire cave system. Sweet, thanks a bunch, Jill. No problem. Congratulations, hero. Hooray! I've taken out all the bad guy grunts and confetti reserves in the underground. That, might not be good news to everyone. But it's great news to me. Oh, we have to say bye to Buddy? Oh. I should have known there was a final full 100% ending just like the main game. Oh, we have to say bye-bye to Buddy. Let me get my Beyblade ready. Yeah, or pot or whatever. Just whatever made of cardboard. Yeah, so just like the main game, when you hit 100%, there is still another thing to do. To say farewell for the final time. Ready to do this. Alright. It's time. Our adventures with Lil Gator are coming to an end very quickly. Although we got a lot of drama in. I think I've done every possible permutation. I've done literally everything else. I think it's time to head out. A little more extra spider swinging. Because I need to actually get back to the lighthouse. This way. Wow, 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 wow. This is not the lighthouse. The lighthouse is to continue following the brick that way. Did I unlighthouse myself? I think I unlighthouse myself. There we go. Follow the lighthouse this way. Lighthouse this way. No, lighthouse this way. Lighthouse this way. Lighthouse up the stairs. Lighthouse up the steps. Lighthouse right here. Okay. We have one final task. It's time to say goodbye to Buddy. And it's time to head back home.
Hi. Amberly says it will be time for us to go soon, but there's some stuff I want to say first.
Sure, let's chat.
So, I have been thinking very carefully about who I will pretend to be in my future adventures. I'm sick of being a villain.
Good for you, buddy.
And playing hero was, good, but not quite right. Luckily, Emilio, of all people, Emilio, said something very interesting. Ever heard of an anti-hero?
What? What? Do you mean anti?
Wait, let me say it.
Okay.
It's exactly like a regular hero who fights bad guys, but they love darkness and red colors and being alone sometimes. Just like me. That's exactly the hero I want to play.
Okay, so the same hero as before, and you're still red, and that's it?
Yes, it's perfect. There's other stuff maybe, but Emilio talked too long, so I stopped listening.
Gotcha. That sounds awesome, buddy. Maybe our hero and anti-hero paths will cross again someday.
Maybe if you can keep up. I don't slow down for any goody two-shoes. I do things my way.
I could definitely keep up. I'm so fast. But even if I can, it sounds like we're both good guys, so that's okay too.
Ugh, you're too nice. What is up with that? Here, I found these in a smelly dungeon from a dead guy. You need them way more than me. The dark sword.
Oh wow, it's a sword.
A dark sword. And a dark shield, so there was room for more stuff in the inventory.
I see. And a dark shield.
No, a dark... oh yeah, a dark shield. Now you can cheer for the winning hero no matter how far you fall behind. Or, if I turn evil again in a pretend way, you could remind me to be a hero instead. kind of like we're on the same team.
That's great. I definitely want to be on your team.
Yeah, well, who wouldn't? Just try not to be too embarrassing when you tell people how great I am.
Okay. Try not to be too cool when you're out there being so cool.
All right, fine. Be embarrassing. I'm cool enough for both of us. Anyway, if we do meet again someday, and I hope we do, then I'll see you later, little gator.
Me too. And that's the true ending of Lil Gator Game in the Dark. We said farewell. However, we now have something very important. Having 100% of the game and said goodbye to Buddy, Darklord, we now have the Dark Sword, a gift from a great hero. Gotta put on my skull for this one. And the Dark Shield for having your buddies back. That is every single item, full 100%, beat you up, 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 beat you up. Love a dynamic enemy and a heel face turn, yeah.
We can surf on it, yeah.
You know what that means? It's time to cause havoc in the above ground. Yeah, it's a really cool helmet. I was gonna permanently wear it, but then first of all, they gave me a mining helmet and, you know, a pickaxe and stuff, so I had to keep with my digging theme because they literally made it for me. Specifically, they targeted me with this entire DLC and my love of Lil Gator Game, and I got to go underground, like, what the heck? Of course. But on top of that, they gave me this really cool skull helmet, and I was gonna keep it on, but I realized it might have kind of clashed with the mood of the ending. Even though technically the whole point is that you're your own little gator. Let's get out of here, shall we? Here's a question. Do we take the waterfall exit? Or do we just go out the way we came? Drone's still here. Yeah, isn't that cool? They do the alternating stuff. The side stuff. I think it's a perfect fit for the dark gear we just got. The dark gear. Where am I going? Rides this around? Wow. Okay. Let me see if I remember the main exit. This goes to the dark... This goes to the roots. We're not going to the roots. We're not aiming for the truck. We're going home. It's time to skedaddle. I think it's just this way, right? Yeah, we just literally just head back up. Okay. We're officially done with Lil Gator Game in the Dark. Let's head outside, play around for a bit, and then finish up for the day. Let's go. Whew. We've been underground for so long. The small island. Emerging with our new gear. New goodness. It's been a very long time since we've been on the small island. A couple years since the original playthrough. It's very nostalgic. There's the bench where we sat with Sis. Small island, big adventure, yeah. Oh. I tried to use the spider web and I just held it down and I just kind of just need to take it in, man. It was a lot down there. Oh, looks like my soul's leaving my body because I did too much work again. Well, we found out what happens when you try to use the spider web without a ceiling, you floppy. It just acts like the ragdoll. Lil Gator just looks like a lot was going on and they needed a break, yeah. I think it literally just does ragdoll. Yeah, it's a free ragdoll button. Which, if you remember, when you combine... Which one was the ragdoll hat? Oh, ragdoll to charge through stone, rubble, and stormy seas. So when you have the Viking horns on and you ragdoll, you can charge like this. Whoa, kind of looks like you're just falling down a hill. Look at what happens. You just swim normally, though. That's so funny. It just lets you keep moving. Oh. What a great image. I'm It could be a stranded wizard. 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 Well, we have the fireworks, so we can just go whoosh, whee. So any of these waterfalls have a staircase behind them now that take you down. Wow. It's incredible just how broken the travel is now. Whee! Oh, we're going out to the abyss. Let's not do that. Whee! Maybe we can land where our friends are. Whee! Back to the town. Do you think that Tom has something new to say up here? I'm gonna assume... Wait! Do you think that Sis has new dialogue? Looks like it. Or is this gonna be the mark for doing the normal ending? Anything new? Nope. Okay. I guess it makes sense. It's all self-contained. Let's find a good place to chill. In the fortress? Yeah, Tom is definitely not here anymore. Look at all these friends we made. I could not remember most of the voices I did for them a few years ago, so we're not gonna try. Wait, we could rocket into the... Where's the kiddie pool? We could rock into the kiddie pool. Whee! Wrong way. There's our whale friend. Hey! A beautiful landing. I'm gonna take a bath of the shark. Get some well-deserved rest. Oh, I need to switch first. This is so relaxing. Collapses. Someone's had a stressful day. No, it's actually really fun though. Well, okay, we have put an end to Darklord. We have vanquished evil. We have saved the day. Man, same, yeah. Just chill here. Just Yamcha pose it. Oh, now that is one relaxed gator. We have officially completed Lil Gator Game in the dark. 100%. Fully voiced, like last time. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. It's time to find a friend to raid. It was really fun doing all those different permutations of the movie. Care package, thank you. I will take a sippy. If it wasn't obvious, I love Lil Gator Game. And of course I will shill one more time. Not sponsored, just love Lil Gator. If you want to play the DLC, it is currently 30% off until looks at the calendar. I think Steam next week, I think the 25th for Steam, and early March for Switch or other platforms. At least Switch. Whoa. I will always recommend Lil Gator Game. It's so much fun and comfy and cozy and cute, and you can bring your friends on stream and do funny voices together. We'll stand up, see if we get the pose. Gotcha. Wah. Oh yeah, he's so content. He's gonna make that milk joke tomorrow. organic humor, or should I say 2% humor? 2% organic humor? I'm pushing it. Let's find a friend to raid. Let's see who's live, doing what. Let's find someone cool that's doing cool stuff that's not spoilers. All right. Let's see. Half of the people to raid have the knock button active, so we're not. Okay. Ooh, I have a nice comfy cozy place to go. Let's just load through the ads real quick. Ooh, good stretch. Yippee! Gosh, yeah, I couldn't imagine if I had kept going last stream, it would have literally been over 8 hours. Goodness gracious. That would have been insane. That would have been ridiculous. Okay, I'll let your ad break go. Let's see what's going on over here. Wow, wow, wow. That's ZA spoilers. Nope. I don't know what that is. That looks comfy. Okay. I've got a pretty good idea of where to go. Let me get our raid message ready. Okay. Well, last time I promised we would do... Well, I didn't promise. I said that we could... I'm really still thinking about the string cheese cotton candy. But also landmark squirrel's really funny. Let me save this real quick. Ever heard of an auntie hero? I guess that would technically be out of context spoilers, but it would be really silly. Oh, this is the tough part. There was so much good organic humor. I've got so many raid messages to choose from every time. It's such a hashtag struggle. Wow, wow, wow. I think a landmark squirrel is funny and simple. Let me just grab my squirrels. 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 Grabs the squirrels. Snoozes the ad. Actually, let's see. 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and actually run this ad so I'm not just snoozing. I'm going to dump you into 3 minutes of ads. Just like Lil Gator Game ragdolled on. Lil Gator tumbled onto there. I'm going to have you tumble into 3 minutes of ads and so we can bonk pre-rolls. And if you need to get up, stretch, hydrate, get some snacks, all that good stuff, please do. I will just be preparing us to go raid someone while I juggle a few more people I'm going to open their streams for. Good English, good English. Enjoy the ad realm. Enjoy that. Okay. Let me get my squirrels ready. They look so cozy there. You like the Pomeranian that keeps running around? I forgot what their voice was. I think it was Hyper. I think I just talked really fast.
Whoa, did you see that zoom? What the, zoomed over there. That was crazy.
Okay, I will open up one more stream. I'm pretty certain that we should be good to go here. But I wonder what you're doing over here. Interesting. What you up to? Peeks in your stream. Also, it's strategic because that'll mean I have 3 snoozes next stream instead of 2, which it doesn't really matter too much, but sometimes it doesn't refill. To me as a streamer, it makes no sense that it doesn't refill. Let them know you want to drop in and collaborate. No. No, thank you. No, thank you. No. No, thanks. Okay. Finish loading you. Okay. Alrighty. Bow, 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 bow. I'm gonna finish up my sippy too. Actually, I still have a lot of water left. Your streamer drinks a lot of water on stream. Properly hydrated. Now I'm gonna go to that juice bar though. The juice bar. The one that says no milk in it. There's a lot of milk-related content tonight. Gotta hydrate your streamers, yeah. If anything, I strive to be a streamer that people know hydrates and self-cares during stream a lot. 99% of the time, I'm drinking water during stream, a lot of it. And as proven, I do stretch and stand up, which very often you do not know that your streamers are actually doing that. But you can tell because I made a game out of it. I see what funny pose I make. Sometimes I go like this. Then I go like this. Then I go like wink. What if I stay like this until the ad break ends? They'll come back and be like, what do you mean you wink? What's this? What are you winking for? Why is he stuck in a wink? What if I just stare? I like that just the Pomeranian just runs really quickly for that one frame and gets right up in your grill. Right up in there. Welcome back, everybody. I think we are good to go. Let me not paste my numlock spam in the chat by mistake. Here's what we're gonna do. Our raid message is gonna be landmark squirrel. But also, if you have the hype shock, this is very specific. If you have like the hype shock squirrel, I like this. This is one of my favorite emotes. I know it's just the shock Pikachu face, but it's really funny. I like that a lot. Landmark squirrel. Landmark squirrel. Or the hype popcorn. Whatever squirrels you got. Yeah, just like that. Love that silly squirrel. Pick a squirrel, any squirrel. We're gonna go over to the game grotto. Nice, comfy, cozy place with a lot of cool people. Cranberry and Pippin are over there too. They're all co-working on some cool art and stuff. I believe... I don't know why I have to say I believe. I know the vibes, but I always triple check. I know that it's PG-13 over there, but it's very nice, comfy, cozy. Everyone over there is so sweet. Very lovely people.
It just so happens that I do have that squirrel, streamer. I do have that squirrel. I do.
What if I did a redraw of the Shock Pikachu face with me instead? I don't know if that would translate well, though. I haven't made a new emote for myself in a while, but the problem is there's no slots left, so it would just go to BTTV. And pretty much all my emotes get pretty good usage, except for the ones that are stuck in tier 2 and tier 3, which, again, I will always say this. Please give me an option to just let people have tier 1 be the other 2 slots too. I don't need tier 2s and tier 3s. That is, there's never any pressure to sub anyway. I would never do that, but if I could just take my tier 2 and 3 slots and put them in tier 1 for you, I would. I want a universal slots there. I want to toss them in so you can actually use them instead of them just being stuck. Anyway, we're gonna go to the game grotto. And let's see.
Plans for the rest of the week.
You may be surprised to know, shockingly, very rare occurrence here. Wednesday is going to be another lovely on-together co-working night with Meba and the crew. Another comfy, cozy positivity co-working session. I still have a couple of Fix a Fairy fundraiser rewards to work on. I'm about halfway through. Well, I'm more than halfway through with my capsims. I drafted the last 3, so I need to work through those. Pixel art takes a long time. He says when he does stuff really fast. I gotta focus. I gotta lock in. And then Friday, we will be continuing Tony Island Adventure. Remember Tony, the puppy that delivers pizzas? The pizza pup. He got shipwrecked, and for some reason there were 2 random swear words in there, so I'll have to have a disclaimer that says sometimes they are words. It said it was coming out on Switch at some point in the near future. but I haven't heard anything else about it. So we're sticking to the Steam version because we got at least half a game left, I think. Anyway, I'm done yapping. Thank you for joining me. Don't need to do any more voices today. Let me actually make sure that I have this ready to go too. I could watch that Pomeranian forever. Man, I just don't want Lil Gator Game to end is the thing. I'm probably just going to replay it again on the Steam version to get that 100% because like I mentioned last stream, they said that this is the conclusion to Lil Gator Game's story. I'm hoping that there's more in the future, but I don't think there will be. Let me give it a few years. I will hug my Lil Gator plushie and await whatever cool new stuff comes up and replay this game forever and ever and treasure it in my heart. But for now, I gotta go. I'm gonna get out of here and you are gonna go too. We're gonna go to the Game Grotto, have a lot of fun and send them lots of love. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye. Landmark Squirrel.
Shivering cold on a big city night. Well, that's just how you found me.